Mercy, NoMercyTV, Trap New York shit. Y'all already know what it is. Murda Mook versus Aye Verb, man. Let's talk about it. Let's really get into it. Let's break it down. First of all, shout out to RBE for booking that battle. You know what I mean? That's a legendary battle. Going down officially. It's been announced. ARP threw it on his Twitter, August 18th, 2018. You know what I mean? Club drum, I'm assuming. You know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be VOD or pay-per-view. You know, I'm definitely going to make the building for that one. You feel me? I'm mad I missed Pearly Gates too. You feel me? I still got to watch those battles, get y'all my recaps and all that. But let's get into this Murda Mook and Aye Verb thing, man. It's a lot of talk about it. It's people on both sides, man. It's people that want to see the battle, people that don't want to see it. And, you know, so let's really talk about all that. Now, for those on the side of wanting to see it, because I understand both sides. Me personally, I want to see it. You know, I'm always hyped for a Mook battle, period, because I feel like, you know, he's one of the best. You know, up until recently giving, like I said in my last blog, up until recently giving Tay-Rock the title of the GOAT, it was Mook. You feel me? Mook been sitting out for too long. For me, you know, Tay-Rock been holding it down, like, consistently since he's got in this shit. You feel me? So I feel like it's only right. Like, when you look back on this era of battle rap, like, when we look back at it, like, 10, 15, 20 years later down the line, we gonna look and see, like, damn, this nigga Tay-Rock was putting in consistent work. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, respect to everybody that's off doing their own shit, but, you know, for somebody, you know, we talking about battle rap here. You know, we're not talking about what you did outside of it. We talking about just strictly holding the culture down, you know, for the duration that it's here. So Tay-Rock, I definitely got to give him that as far as, you know, just being consistent and everything. But prior to that, to me, Mook was the best battler of all time. You feel me? He invented, I don't want to just say invented, but he pretty much influenced a lot of things as far as, like, telling stories during the battle and calling out other battlers, you know, things of that nature. He really made it a competitive sport in all aspects. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he the one that really pioneered true competition, like, not just showing up to a battle with a bunch of, you know, random raps, but really, like, calling, like, when you call other niggas out, I mean, that's competition right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's competition on another level, because now you're not just battling the nigga that's in front of you, like, you calling out other people. You know, so that right there in its own right is legendary. And whenever he comes back, here's the problem. People say he had bad performances or whatever the case may be, but when you look at it, he's beating these niggas. Like, he beat Iron Solomon 5 fucking rounds straight. Like, what are we talking about here? You feel me? Loaded Lux. At a time that y'all said Lux was invincible, that was king of battle rap, whatever the case was, Mook got him the fuck out of here. You feel me? So it's like y'all will sit up here and say Mook is trash or whatever, but if he's winning battles, I mean, come on, man. You know, I don't see Mook as being rusty. I mean, what do y'all really want from him? You understand? What do y'all want? Y'all want him to come with a bunch of rounds, doing a bunch of schemes and random punches and doing the regular 4-bar setup and other shit that just to make the crowd go ooh. Like, nah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, in the art of war, you know, when you look at certain wars and shit that happen, like, what do you want to know about the war? Like, if niggas go overseas, you want to know if niggas won. You don't really care too much about the story or who shot who or how they did it or what sniper did this. Like, you care about whether the nigga won or not. You feel me? And that's the approach Mook takes to his battle. You know, so I don't really blame him. Like, I mean, he's winning the battles. And, I mean, to me, he's not really even having bad material. It's just like, he doesn't adjust for the crowd. You understand? He doesn't do it for crowd reaction. And he said it in his Iron Solomon battle. He not here for a bunch of oohs and ahs. You feel what I'm saying? He here to get niggas the fuck out of here. So, somebody who's effective in doing that, like, yeah, sometimes you have to put away the narrative of somebody having a bad performance or being trash. If they're winning the battles, what does that mean? They're winning. Like, that's what, you know, you look forward to from a battle rapper. So, if you on the side of you feel like he been having bad performances or he having whack material, then I can understand you saying you don't want to see him. You understand? But he winning battles, man. You're supposed to win battles. So I don't see where the problem is as far as that goes. You know, Verb is definitely a legend. When you talk about Midwest, you have to put Verb in. I can't even say the greatest of all time in the Midwest because I think I might have Hitman Holler in that spot, and not even based off material, but just based off consistency, performances, and just having legendary moments. Like I think Hitman Holler is over Verb. But if you put if you want to put as far as bars go and as far as material and substance, then I can see you putting Verb over Hitman. You understand what I'm saying? But Verb is one of those dudes that it's like sometimes you don't know what Verb you're gonna get. You feel me? Like I can't name the last time we've seen an Aye Verb battle where Aye Verb went off all 3 rounds, like was just cooking nonstop. You feel what I'm saying? Verb is definitely one of the best as far as like writing ability. He has delivery, he has cadence, his performance is good sometimes, but he just doesn't keep that consistency for a full 3 rounds. So that's, for me, that's the only thing that keeps me from like really giving Aye Verb his props. Like for me to see somebody as a killer, they have to be spazzing for like 3 fucking rounds. Like I have to see them. That to me is an A1 performance. When you see them just nonstop spazzing for 3 straight rounds, that's what I have to see from somebody to consider them a killer. You feel me? And we don't get that from Verb. You know, we get 2 rounds. Sometimes we'll only get 1 where he's like really spazzing, but we don't get a full 3 from him. You know, and Aye Verb is somebody like you could see like he's more intelligent. You see he's a smart dude. You see he really cares about his craft. So it's like Aye Verb's potential is through the roof. Like Aye Verb has the ability to really construct a mean 3 rounds and get somebody out of it. We just haven't seen it yet. You understand? So yeah, he did beat Twerk from what I remember. But it's been a while since we've seen a crazy Aye Verb performance, and then you know he's been losing as well. So that's another thing you got to factor in. Like Aye Verb loses a lot of battles. Like I think he's lost more battles than he's clearly won. You know, whether you say he won certain battles, had classics, debatables, he has a bigger loss percentage than win percentage. You know, and that's bad. You understand? That's bad for a battle rapper to have a higher loss than win percentage. So, like I was saying, I understand both sides of the argument. I understand the people that do want to see it, you know, that's, you know, just out of respect for both of them or even out of major respect for one of the parties. But I also understand the sides of, you know, the people that don't want to see it. I want to see it. You feel me? I want to see it. Now, y'all gonna be mad at me for this because y'all be mad at me about everything else I call. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Prediction. Mook 30. You feel me? Mook 30. Go ahead, type in your little comment. Go ahead, e-thug me to death. Get mad, get angry. I don't care. You feel me? Here's the thing with Aye Verb, and it's my same argument for Sue Surf. Logically, right? You have to use your brain when you're talking about these things. How do you take somebody that rarely wins battles? How do you take somebody that rarely wins battles, put them against somebody who's known for winning battles, whether you say the performance was trash or not? How do you take somebody that rarely wins battles, put them up against somebody who obliterates niggas, and say that the person that rarely wins battles is going to beat him? That, to me, is the most dumbest thing you battle rap fans have ever said. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It just don't make any sense. Like, the team that go through the season that's, let's say, 24-0, going against the team that's 2-22, and you think the team that's 2-22 is going to beat the team that's 24-0. Come on, man. Come on. It just, the logic just don't make sense for me. It don't. I will never in my life understand it. You feel me? But I don't see Verb getting around, man. I don't see Verb getting around. When Sue Surf and Mook finally do battle, I don't see Surf getting around. You understand? Like, I don't get the argument for this. You know, somebody just got to point me, because maybe I'm missing something. Somebody got to point me to a Verb that was just like straight killing niggas, like within the past 1 or 2 years. You know what I mean? If you're going to show me footage that's from like 5 or 6 years ago, I mean, we might as well go to the Mook footage of Mook killing niggas from that, same time period. You understand? Like, look at Mook last 3 battles. Loaded Lux. Got him out of there. You feel me? And this is the thing. Loaded Lux wasn't whacking that battle. Loaded Lux had some fire material. You understand? It just wasn't what he should have had in that particular arena. You understand? That was more of a big hip-hop crowd. They didn't want the complex material. They wanted the simple shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what Mook came with. Like, even the shit y'all say with the hypocritical, like a dying hippopotamus, and but remember, he still had other simple fire shit, like Long Chopper, that shit hold 32 passengers. Like, he had shit like that. The Iron Solomon battle, he beat Iron Solomon 5 rounds straight. Prior to that, it was Young Hot. I ain't gonna lie, I watched the Young Hot battle recently. Young Hot got one of them rounds. I think it was like the 2nd round, but I gave Mook the 1st and the 3rd. But he smoked them in both of those rounds. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't even close. You feel me? So I don't see how niggas got Verb. You look at Mook last 3 battles, then look at Verb last 3 battles, and it just don't match up. You feel me? Like, everybody been saying, like, I feel like niggas just have a hatred for Mook because Mook makes it public that, he wants a certain number to be active in battle rap. And he lets y'all know, like, yo, he feel like that's what he's worth, and he's not budging until he gets it. So now that a battle is locked in, he got the number, or, whatever number they worked out on the business side. Now it's like, okay, now all of y'all that was talking crazy, like, oh, Mook washed up, he this and that, now y'all get to see where he's currently at in battle rap. And if he smokes Aye Verb, I don't want to see no excuses. Like, I'm taking notes, I'm favoriting people's tweets and saving people's Facebook posts that's talking all this craziness. I want to see what happens August 18th. You understand? I want to see, because listen, man, I don't want no excuses when Mook go off and obliterate your hero. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. I done made bets with a couple people. I want all my money. Like, listen, man, I don't see Verb getting around. You feel me? So that's pretty much my breakdown of that. And also another reason it's a good battle to see. I mean, there's been so much back and forth between them, like calling each other out in battles and shit like that. So it's like, why not? You feel me? Those always make for the better battles. The battles where people are calling each other out and things of that nature. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. August 18th. It's only right now it's May, June, July, August. So what we got? We got 3 months. About 3 months, 3.5 months till this go down. So we definitely gonna see what happens, man. Make sure y'all go to redbreedent.com. Go to the Eventbrite, purchase the tickets and all that. If I don't know if Rap Grid has the option to buy the VOD or anything like that, but make sure when that option does become available, y'all go cop it. And I'll see y'all then, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Bye.